Hey, I'm Brandon Carter with BrandonCarter211.com. This is the second episode of Cite Your Sources, and I am a Capricorn.
My name is Ty, Young OG Ty is my handle on Instagram, and I'm a Sagittarius.
Hi, it's Nakara Sticky Nikki on Instagram, and I am a Cancer.
So, Vanessa Auto Spy on Instagram, and I'm a Cancer.
Hi, I'm Tiffany on social media, IG. I'm Tiff_the_fifth, and I'm Aquarius.
All right, we're going to talk about open relationships. I know a lot of people are completely appalled and disgusted by open relationships, which is kind of weird because most people are cheating. So most people are in open relationships anyway. So I just don't really get why people don't want to know the truth about stuff. If you cheat and two people that's cheating are probably in a happy relationship to me. So everybody should be really in an open relationship. Or most people are in an open relationship and just don't know it because they both cheat. Yeah. Or one person is cheating and the other person's not. Because I always tell my friends, don't ask me about the relationship. Because girl, I'm gonna tell you to be a hoe. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell you.
Don't ask me nothing.
So
Don't ask me nothing.
real personal experience, you don't know what an open relationship is until you have sex with somebody while your partner is there. Because I had a chick that I used to work with, I obviously not saying no name, but her and her dude was engaged. And she used to go out of town with him, and they would kick it, and she would take him to brothels and let him have sex with other women and shit while she was in the waiting room chilling. You know what I'm saying? So homegirl like me, and she was bad, whatever. She told me to come to their crib. I went to their house, in the bed that they sleep in every night together. I dog walked her shit in their bed and then went home. That's an open relationship. Me and this nigga had a conversation. He like, bruh, it's cool. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. That's an open relationship.
That's an open relationship. That's an open relationship.
Right, but you're a cheater,
bitch, though. No, because I'm about to detonate this bitch that she about to be calling me. I'm cool.
Listen.
I don't want you knowing. I'd rather have somebody who's
That's an
single
open relationship.
or doing whatever. I don't want you. I'm not about to talk to you. I don't fuck my niggas bitches, so I'm not about to talk to you and fuck your girl. I feel wrong. I don't fuck with my niggas bitches.
That's not what it is. It's not about I fuck with you and not fucking your girl. That's not the behind. I mean, like he said, an open relationship is saying I'm okay with you having sex with other people, and gonna be okay with me having sex with other people. We can do whatever it is that we want to do.
Collective,
we gonna do we gonna do each other, but we still gonna do us as well.
Hold on. Here's
I cannot be in an open relationship.
He told me, he said, right, that's the way I feel, but he was like, bro, listen to me. He said, I fucked a many a bitch that's been married or, been in a solid relationship and this and this and that. He was like, the last thing I'm worried about losing my girl to is some dick. And I was like,
yeah,
that's the relationship they got.
That's because
That's the kind of relationship they got.
Because when you say when you are in an open relationship, you are. Is he providing or y'all providing everything else for each other, but y'all just able to go out?
Yeah,
on
they
sex?
probably.
That's it.
They probably
So it's just a sexual
see
thing.
relationships like that.
So
They
it's
probably
just a
just
sexual thing.
business partners.
I don't
And
wanna
decide
share.
to yeah.
I'm like I said before about the monogamy type of thing. I'm too mental. Everything with me is like a mental. So even when I'm having sex, it's a mental stimulation really that's coinciding with the bodily stimulation that is giving me the better experience. I cannot be in my head thinking about a million different things, and but my body is here. It's not just not gonna work. And so for me, an open relationship is I couldn't do it.
Just a quick interjection though. That's because women, when it comes down to sex, we're mental. Everything we do when it comes down to being sexually aroused and everything, it's all a thought. I could see a guy mowing the lawn and I could just think damn, he working the fuck out that lawnmower. Look at his arms, he all sweating. It's a mental thing. It's not so much as just a sight thing.
Because you ain't just gonna dip.
Because if it's a sight thing, then I could just see a cute nigga walking up the street and I'm like, oh, he cute, let me holler at him. No, you gotta be doing something in order to really spike me to get there. And with open relationships, I feel why are you wasting your time? Why are you wasting your time in an open relationship? You might as well be single and just deal how you deal. Like I told my friend.
That's the same with cheating, though. That's what I'm saying.
But some people feel like they're not complete. They don't have a significant other to lay
That's why, and you know a lot of people in relationships just because of that,
They
and their
want a
partner
warm
don't
body.
know that, and their partner don't know that.
They just want a warm body.
And that doesn't go. That goes for men and women because men are
It goes for men and women.
They
For
just need
sure.
somebody just to have somebody.
The difference between cheating and having an open relationship is cheating is just what it is.
It's just you
It
gotta
is
acknowledge
Cheating
it.
is a lie.
It is
You got to
behind
acknowledge
their
that.
back. You are, you know.
But
you
why
are
would we rather be
deceitful.
cheating than to be wild?
Because why would
the
somebody?
truth hurts.
Not a lot of people will willingly admit to say, "Hey, this my nigga, and I'm okay with him fucking other bitches." Although
You would rather
listen
argue about
to
it?
what I'm saying. It's not even an argument. It's to save face from society. Because at the end of the day, most of the time, even after a woman finds out that her man is cheating, she still takes him back. Reason being is because unless she's publicly, it's a public thing. It's humiliation. Unless a woman and you don't know what's going on with me and my nigga. If he could be cheating on me with a billion bitches. But if that's not out there, then everybody else's perception is, oh, they good, whatever, and they could envy that relationship. They could be goals, that could be all of that, but they don't know what's going on behind closed doors. They don't know that I'm at home crying, million a night, calling bitches, coming into them as women, about to get into fights and stuff like that. An open relationship is somebody being able to see your nigga out publicly fucking with somebody else, and you can't say nothing about it. They might come and report it to you, but you can't say anything about it because at the end of the day, we have an open relationship, and that is what I'm already allowing. Whether I'm allowing it behind closed doors or allowing it out in the public, there is a difference. The humiliation is a difference. The knowledge, the other people being able to have a perspective and an outlook and an opinion on what's going on between you and your nigga and in your household.
Open relationship has boundaries and rules.
Yes, I
There you go.
was gonna say, but that's the wrong stigma that people put on
Yeah,
open relationship.
it's a bad
An open
stigma.
relationship is not that. Oh, you could go and go to the
It's
bar,
not-
kick it
it's
with
not
this bitch
what
by
you think
yourself.
like that.
Open is
Yeah.
open. It's me and you and her. It's me and you
but
and
it
him.
don't matter. And you
That's not
cannot
open.
handle it. Did y'all?
Do I know y'all at the bar?
Did you watch Housewives of Atlanta?
Yeah.
Did you see Billy? Did you see Homeboy and from what's some people? You know who I'm talking about? From the one guy group.
You talking Portia? Oh,
No,
no,
I'm talking about Shamar and DeVoe.
yeah,
The DeVoe family. They had an open relationship. They had an open marriage. And Shamari was fucking women.
Right,
And
so that
because she was fucking
it
women,
was okay for him.
but it became to be too much because she was so sexually attracted to these women and was doing whatever
He
that
was no
he
longer
wasn't
rocking
even
her
doing it.
world.
And at that point, it was starting to fuck with his mind. Like, hey, I'm obviously, and this is what,
Right,
and
it's
this is how,
technicalities of
and
the
this is
game.
how I feel about open relationships.
Yeah.
And if me saying that we can have an open relationship and this could just is strictly sex, that is me acknowledging that I'm not able to satisfy you sexually to where you need to go outside of our relationship to just get that sex. And we could do everything else, but you could go ahead and get
People
sex from
put
somewhere
sex
else
on a
because-
pedestal,
Yeah,
and that's
it's
what
true.
fucks a lot of shit up.
That's true.
If
Go
you
into
are
that.
not able to be mentally connected to somebody without sex, which goes back to my friend that I said I would kill for. We have never had sex, but our mental connection, our chemistry that's there, it's like shit. We could get married and still be great. I just was seeing he just went on a date. You know, I had my date come over. We talk shit about that or whatever, bust each other balls. But when it come back to it, it's like if I want to go out to dinner and have a nice, intelligent conversation, it's me and my best friend. We rocking out. And he even be like, so when you gonna like open up to somebody else, you know, we had those conversations. But the stigma people put on open relationships is that it's just you can do what the fuck you want. That's not what it is.
that's definitely
And once you
not.
start to put sex on a pedestal, you're ruining your own mentals. Sex was put out here for you to fucking create.
Yeah.
We turned it into a fantasy. We turned it into a pleasure. That shit is not meant to be on the mental, on a pedestal. Because I could get pleasure from somebody simply asking me, so what you go to school for? Tell me about it. I get pleasure out of that.
But sex is a very important part of a relationship.
Sex not important.
Well,
But
to
what do
me
you
it
do
is
when
because
it's-
I'm
what
not.
do you do?
I'm
What do you
not.
do
I'm
when
not
you
married
can't
to
have it?
somebody. No, I'm just saying
What happens
I'm
if
not.
you can't have it?
Sex
You understand, like,
sex
I'm
is
not-
an important
So-
component of a relationship.
Yeah, 'cause if you
I'm
fucking
not
your
about
bitch
to
right, she
settle
gonna be fucking
down.
somebody else.
I'm not about to settle down and marry somebody that's
somebody
not.
fucking her. That's why
So
you got
if
two
this nigga
niggas.
do every single other thing for you except for have good sex, you won't settle down with him.
Wait. Well, hold
It's
on.
adult mark
What hap-
for a reason. We gonna get this
No.
on my son.
What happened? Something happened if you can't have sex with this person.
What do you mean?
An accident, anything, life,
Simple.
anything.
If he get shot in his dick, it's over.
You done with him?
If he get shot in his dick, it's over.
Listen, let me
You ain't
tell
gonna
you.
suck that
Let me
motherfucker's
just
dick
let me
back
tell you
on.
something.
Don't nobody
And I'm
wanna suck
talking
the salt
about-
dick.
Let me tell you
Till
something.
get
And
back
I'm
on,
talking
you gotta
real
be
talk.
down with me.
Hello.
I'm get popped
It's
every
like a
day.
fucking
Georgia
Georgia.
Road. I'm not even trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to, whatever.
Shit.
Real talk. My first baby father got his leg amputated. If that nigga can hop up on his nub to make sure he's still fucking me right, no nigga has no excuse, and I'm not settling for no bullshit dick. So you would let sex,
No excuses.
you would let
He was in there
sex
one leg.
ruin a relationship.
No excuses.
I'm not going to settle. First of all, at some point in time, I had to sample the sex in order for me to even think that I'm gonna settle down with you. I'm not settling down for no mediocre shit, and I'm like, I hope you don't see that. I hope this other guy doesn't see this podcast. I have a guy who is like utterly obsessed with me, right?
Right,
I had
right.
sex with him. His dick is real small. Like it sits on top of his balls.
I feel so sorry
We
for
can
you.
never. I don't care what
Is
you
he
can
black?
do for me. Other than that, like you have a baby pee-wee. That is just something that I'm not gonna settle for. You can do whatever else it is that you want to. You can take care
Size
of me.
matters,
He can shower me
fellas.
with everything.
Hey.
All of that. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna settle for that. I'm
Size does not matter.
I'm not gonna
Dig
settle.
deep,
I'm
like,
not gonna
deeper
settle
than
for
that where
that.
they reach.
All right.
Georgia
Road. Hey, that's Georgia Road.
But okay, so look.
Hold on. All right, Tiffany gonna be.
Okay, so
Tiffany gonna be
look,
last because we're gonna close it out. Okay.
my previous partner that I had that I was going strong with, and then we broke up, whatever. When I doubled back on him, it was like
I must have been drunk.
the emotions is
The
gone.
love was gone, though.
The emotions is gone. So now I'm realizing what the dick was. So now I'm cool.
Not trash.
You already know the love of my life, Day dick was what? But when it comes down to the emotions and everything like that, it's like, yeah, we got the sex, and yeah, you're saying you love me and everything like that, but you too quick to get mad about sex. I can't have somebody that's angry about sex. Be angry about this money. Be angry about me not communicating to you about something going on. Something like that. Sex is not in favor. I got toys. I fuck myself on a regular.
Okay, we're gonna close this out.
No, but with an exchange, because I have toys and I can go, like, no, I can
Ain't nothing better
go.
than a real.
No, I'm just saying, I have gone,
Tiffany said she is.
no, seriously, I have
Nut
gone
out in 5 minutes.
for
I
a
bet you
year.
you will.
I have gone
Fuck
without
that
sex
bitch
for
out
over
of
a
me.
year, year and a half, and all of that, but I will not embark upon a
I'm leave too.
I can have sex and I can satisfy myself. But if I have to satisfy myself, why am I wasting my energy with you? Yeah.
All right.
Like
All
God.
right, how you doing? Brandon Carter, BrandonCarter211.com, cite your sources, and this is final thoughts. So we're gonna go around, close it out.
First and foremost, man, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. Great talent, man. Even better, man. Like his family lost a gem, man. Like dude was doing something positive for the neighborhood, and it's just sad to see, our culture still, keep taking away guys that's really doing something good for our communities, man. And as somebody who aspires to do the same things, like man, it's a true loss. As far as relationship goes, man, do whatever works for you. There's no blueprint to how to be with somebody or how to do something with somebody, man. Whatever the fuck worked for you, that's what the fuck works for you. And other than that, man, stay positive, keep grinding, keep working hard. Whatever you trying to attain, man, get that shit. Take care of your families, man. Take care of your kids. Take care of your parents. You know what I'm saying? Our parents getting older and shit. They leaving here, man. They need us more than ever, man. Like, take care of your people, man. Like, do what the fuck we supposed to do, man. That's it for me.
I'm a piggy off of him for my final thoughts as well. First and foremost, R.I.P. Nip. Neighborhood Nip. I hope that his killing was not in vain, and I hope that people really do pay attention. Like I said, we do always uplift the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's and stuff of our time, but somebody that's closer to our age range, my age range, we have to pay attention to what it is that they are actually doing and listen to what it is, the messages that they are trying to put out there, and hopefully it's before their demise. Don't wait for situations like this to happen for you to open up your eyes and actually listen and pay attention to what it is that these people are working for. As far as relationships go, I was thinking the same thing. Do what works for you. Do what makes you happy. Don't let society's outlook and perception mirror yours simply based upon trying to be accepted. If it's not something that's good for you and it's not gonna make you happy, don't fucking do it. Like I want people to, well, I don't know about everybody else, but me personally, I just want to live life for a living. Like, I just want to live life. I don't want to be put into no type of category, no type of whatever, like no type of box. I'm just doing me for me and mine. So don't let that affect you, your mindset of like what everybody else is doing. Be individual, be you.
In the midst of make sure I check all my traps. Now, in a final thought though, because I had missed everything, not everything, but a majority of it. Nip, once again, great guy, everything he did. Like, I didn't know him because of his music. I knew him more so because of his message he was putting out there for the young blacks. And if you watch his videos from when he was young, at 20, and then from him going to 33, 13 years later, everything he said he wanted to do and everything he said he was gonna do, he did that. Not for himself, but for his community, for his people around there. And it's time we started giving the praise to the right ones, in my opinion. I ain't stepping on nobody's toes, talking shit. It's time to give praise to the right ones. We praise the big wigs, but the big wigs, like what they doing is on a larger scale to help those who are way less than us. That middleman though, for the middle class people, that's the one we need to be praising because most of us grew up in that manner. As far as relationships go, because I am somebody who, I'm a believer in self-happiness over everything. When it come down to it, if you're not happy, you can't make nobody else happy. Make you happy, no matter what it is. Your happiness matters. Once you're happy, everything else around you flows better. The energy flow better. I'm not a real religious person, but I'm very spiritual. I know the higher power and I know the universe. It only gives you what you manifest and put back into it. So just make sure you're doing a little bit more of that and less of this. You know what I'm saying? Like actions versus words. Monogamy, until somebody change my mind, baby, I'm gonna feel the same motherfucking way. Hey, tell your daddy I said hello.
What I gotta say over everything is everybody, RP the Nip, do what you gotta do. Everybody boss up out there. Don't let nobody control your life. If you want to be in a relationship, be in. If you don't, get out of it. Live your life, find you. Life is about finding you. It's not about everybody else. So do what you gotta do. You gotta get off IG, get off IG. You can't compare your life. Never compare your life to other people. Live how you wanna live. Everybody got their own time for everything. Everybody live how you wanna live. Never live how somebody else wants you to live. You be truly happy.